What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back playing Afterbirth Plus random character with mods. I've added in, at this point, 2 additional characters. So we have May, Samael, and Mayless. This is the one from the last win that is added in. We're at a win streak of 3, as you can see, so 3 characters. Apparently this is a very interesting character. And I don't know if we're going to get him or her. I don't know if it's a him or a her. Doesn't really matter. And we'll find out. Or we might just get a vanilla character. Who knows? I think we're getting vanilla. I think we're getting Eve. That's 3 Eve runs in 4 in 4 episodes. All right. All right. Good old nature of the randomness. Let's go. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed it's Eve, but we'll get through it. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's not the keeper, so we're in a good spot. Kind of liking some of the characters. Like, I've been looking through the workshop, trying to find which characters I think are best suited. I'm actually fine with that. Best suited for the regular rotation here. And I actually do think that the characters we have added so far are pretty good. Like, I think they fit the bill. Guillotine, I think, is worth it. You might be saying, like, holy crap, why would you add such a crap item? But I actually think that as long as you change your play style, you can play with Guillotine okay. You can do good things with Guillotine. Does it mean that I will? Absolutely not. But we'll try. That's all I can say, right? This has been a pretty good first floor. I'm actually pretty happy with having Guillotine early. It's an orbital. We have damage up. 3 tinted rocks on the floor. The sun card I'll probably end up using on the 3rd floor-ish. Because I don't want to get to full red hearts, although we could. It's actually, like, not that bad because we do have the razor blade. All right, so that little bit of damage is probably due to Guillotine. So that one's on me, but I still stand by my decision. Not gonna take old bandage. That kind of sucks. All right. Basically, with Eve, you're playing for that first devil deal, and hopefully you can get something good. So the series has been going fun. I know it's like, this is only episode 4, I think. But I'm enjoying it. I said this in the last episode too, that I've been missing playing Isaac. Some of the other content creators have been playing Isaac. I don't actually know if Boneheart works with what I got going on. And I get a little jealous. Because I miss playing it. By the way, Curse of the Blind sucks. Box of spiders. If we get a good devil deal, I'll come back for it, actually. Alright, that one is, again, due to my stupidity. AKA, I'm going to blame it on Guillotine. That's how it works. I don't know if, like, anybody's ever told you this, but when it comes to Isaac streaming and content on YouTube, every single time the streamer blames an item, it's not the item. It's a streamer. I don't know why that took me so long to say. Like, for me, like, oh, I got hit. It's not my fault. It's Guillotine's fault. That's how it works. It's never my fault. It's always somebody else's fault. Somebody, like, some other item's fault. Some synergy, some programming error, something. If I get hit or if I lose a run, it's never my fault. Now, What are we gonna do here? Oh, okay, let's go middle. We have to take a 2 deal. And then we have to try this. I think that probably worked out all for the better, except now I can't see my body. And a snack's actually fine for now. However, I definitely don't want it long term. I would like to get empty vessel long term, even though, like, you know, I can't see my body. Easiest way, weight loss right there. Actually, you know what? I think I will take box of spiders now. So we're in permanent here, and hopefully we don't get another curse of the blind. Yeah, easiest way to lose weight. Technical glitch of losing your body entirely. I got hung up on the corner of the floor there. That was Guillotine's fault, not mine. Let's pop the sun here. I'm not pressing the button. I should check that. I was going to say it's probably not super worth, but... Okay. All right. We're actually in a decent spot right now. Especially with those extra ones. We need keys, though. Yeah, that was just a wonderful shot from that dude. It's a terrifying sound. That will haunt my nightmares for 17 years to come. I will be in my new house, if I ever buy one. I'll be walking down to my fridge to get a warm glass of milk at 2 in the morning, and I will hear the sound of that monster. And I will go, hey, remember that game you're still playing 17 years later? That's where the sound came from. And I'm gonna go, oh yeah, I forgot about that sound. How interesting. But the housing market is so expensive 17 years from now that I can't actually afford anything. So stop talking and drink your powdered milk is what I'm going to tell myself. I think milk's going to be around for like forever. There's a few foods that have been around for like a long time and like they're cross-cultural. I think like bread is one of them. Just trying to get a key. Bread is one of them, like milk is another, although you don't make milk. Well, somebody makes milk, just not you. It's not like you bake milk, you know? Not a single key. I gotta do like one more room for a key. Gotta try. I can't leave an item room alone. Told you. Of course. Of course. Well, now we can go to the shop if we wanted. But yeah, like there's certain foods that like just kind of exist cross-culturally. Bread is one. Milk is one. I actually think I'm going to take Mom's key. We're still early enough that that's good. What else is there? Is that it? Just bread and milk? Cheese? Cheese, I would say, is universal. I think almost every culture has some sort of cheese. Pizza is pretty universal, oddly enough. Like sandwiches are universal. I didn't think that would hit me. What else? I don't know. There's a bunch of crap items. Or foods that exist that I just don't know. Little about me, I'm actually vegetarian, so a lot of the, if you're gonna say like, well, look, like seafood or Steak is a universal food. It's not, I just didn't think of it because it doesn't really cross my mind very much. All right, shooting with guillotine is like a little bit tricky, but I think we'll be okay. I thought I could hit you with my head and then you ran into my body. Just the worst damage. I wonder what we have to try the card. Ace of diamonds, not very good. But yeah, no, I've been vegetarian for a long time. I don't want to be like the hipsters that are out there, like, well, I was vegetarian before it was cool. I mean, that worked out. But I will say that it is like a lot easier now to be a vegetarian than it was like 15 years ago when I became vegetarian. And the only reason I say that is not like, look how good you got it. It's because like more people are becoming vegetarian. And I think that's awesome. Like, here's the thing. It was not very popular when I became vegetarian. And the fact that it's becoming more popular means that there's more food for me to eat. There's more dietary options. And I am 100% for it, my dudes. Because like 15 years ago, there was not that much. It was not that much. It was like Yves ground round, which is like a ground beef replacement. And that was it. So every single recipe was like, well, if you want to make pasta with a bolognese sauce, just replace the meat with this. It's like, okay, but like, there's other stuff. And to go on like a mild rant here, I know someone is going to comment saying, well, have you tried the Impossible Burger? And I have. I think with the fact that we got Mom's Key, we have to do this. And here's a secret for you. If you're somebody who's not vegetarian, if you're a, I guess, regular, if you have regular diet, irregular, I don't know how to word it. I don't want to say like carnivore because you're not. I don't want to say, I guess, like omnivore. Anyway, the Impossible Burger is actually not really designed for vegetarians, surprisingly. Goat head is real good. You think it would be. It's a vegetarian burger. It's got all the makings of what looks to be something designed for vegetarians, but the truth is, most vegetarians that I've met anyway don't even know what like meat tastes like anymore. Like if you were to ask me like, oh, what does steak taste like? I would have like a very rough idea, but it's been so long for me that I don't even know what it tastes like anymore. And I'm not trying to sound pretentious or anything. It's just like, you forget things. So for me, the Impossible Burger kind of hits that, the market of somebody who eats meat that wants to eat less meat, if that makes sense. Because they're the ones that are going to care more than like a vegetarian if it tastes like meat or not. There we go. We have lost all of our weight. Because for me, I don't actually want it to taste like meat. I want it to be like unique and have its own flavor. Like for me, like a black bean patty or something like that is actually better because it's got like such a unique flavor that I'm like, yeah, hook me up. Oh, now I can see my body after I got hit a whole schwack of times. Empty vessel, let's go. This one's gonna confuse me now. I'm gonna get hit because I don't have a reference point for where my hitbox is, other than like an itty bitty shadow. But yeah, I mean, I like it. Like my wife, she still eats meat. Not still. It's not like I've been trying to convince her. She eats meat and she's had it, and she says it's pretty good. Says it's close, but you can definitely tell it's not real. I think it's fair. It's kind of like really good CG in a movie. Like, it's very close, but if you pay attention, or if you know what like it's supposed to look like, you're gonna be able to spot the fact that it's CG very quickly. So for me, like, that's kind of where the Impossible Burger lands. And honestly, like, the other thing that I don't think they really thought about very much with it is being vegetarian. I'm always very concerned with getting meat as a meal. So like if I go to, say, Triple O's Burgers, which exist in Western Canada, specifically British Columbia, and it's close to like a real burger, but not actually. I might actually like mistake it for a real burger and then like return it. So I'm gonna go hard on this. I think we have the range to deal with this. I'm very concerned about getting like a beef burger as part of my meal. So when something is like incredibly close, I don't know how comfortable I am getting something that like tastes exactly like it in the old. Like, there's no real way to know a difference. I'm like, yeah, but like, how do I know they didn't just like cook beef and say, surprise, you know? Which has happened more often than you would actually like expect. And I don't think it's out of like malice or bad intents at all. I think it's just like people make mistakes and I'm generally fine with it. It is what it is. And it just happens periodically. I didn't even place the bomb right because I can't see my body. So for having like a burger that tastes like exactly or close to meat, for me, I'm like, how do I know for sure that this isn't it? And a lot of the time, they're just cooked on the same grill with like the beef burgers. I'm actually gonna leave that. I should take it in here and then grab this. Yeah, a lot of the times it's like cooked on the same grill as like a regular beef burger. So I'm like, well, that's silly. If it's all cooked the same, then you're just gonna get beef on my burger. Not what I'm looking for here, White Spot. I'm saying White Spot just because, like, it's probably my favorite fast food chain. It's very, very good. I kind of want White Spot now. I wonder if they're on DoorDash. They gotta be on DoorDash. Or the Oobs Eats. It's only like, it's Monday for me right now. But I really kind of need a weekend already. And right now with the whole quarantine and stuff that's going on, staying home, doing my part, my wife and I have been kind of not ordering out like all the time, but we definitely ordered like DoorDash or Skip the Dishes more than we have in the past. It's like, it's been like, I don't even know, like once a week or so, which is more than usual for us. Had a feeling. You know what? I will take it over. Red Mom's actually fine to fight with our current setup. And we got like pretty good speed, so this run's going totally fine. It's missing a little bit of the wow factor, but we got pretty good damage. It's got the weird factor going. 100% the weird factor. I think we have to take Incubus and Dark Princess Crown. I don't really care. I will come in here just to see what's going on. Pinking Shears is tempting. If I had a way. All right, let's go down to the womb, which is not the womb currently. It's like the monastery. The Falling Monastery. I don't know if I've seen the Falling Monastery. Don't want to waste a key. Ah, we wasted a key. Give me Box of Friends. We have the 3 best familiars in the game right now. Box of Friends would be... If that was in Boss Rush, I would have absolutely done it. Also, like, you could make an argument to use Black Rune in Boss Rush, but I don't think it was particularly worth going through it, because Incubus actually helped our run quite a lot. We got 3 of the best familiars. I'm just thinking it through here. If I were to rank the familiars, I don't know if I'd put Little Brim in the top 3. Top 5 for sure. I'm gonna risk it here. Totally worth it. God, I hate this curse. Rotten Baby would be my number 1 for sure. Rotten Baby is so good. Incubus is also like crazy good. I'm gonna take this over Red Patch, just because like I don't like items that require you to get hit to get the damage up, and then it's only for that room anyway, so we have to try, right? Don't go in the red chest yet. There might be a deal in it. I mean, we have Goat Head, so we are getting a deal. I totally forgot we have it. Yeah, Rotten Baby would probably be number 1. Incubus or Succubus would be number 2, and then Incubus or Succubus would be number 3. Like, they would share the spot of number 2, and then Little Brim might actually hit number 3, or number 4. See, I told you. Mom's knife, huh? Sure. Why not? We got number 1 and Mom's knife. It's a pretty good combo. So, and it's the first time on the streak that I've taken it. And I don't need to actually explain myself to you at all, because it's my game, and I can play however I want. It also, as a weird side effect, lets me know where my hitbox is. I was not expecting that. Box of Friends now, by the way, just became very good. Our range is awful, but we're gonna melt. Hook with this, and this was something I'm not interested in. Yeah, those would probably be my top 4. I'm trying to think of even like any familiars after that that would be even like remotely good. Something that I'd be like excited to get on a run. I don't even know. That's how bad some familiars can be. Just trying to think. There's a few familiars that are okay. I don't know if you'd put like Censor on familiar territory. We don't actually need either of those. I'm gonna save the HP a little bit. I haven't got like much black arts from lipstick. Yeah, I might actually put Censor. Censor would be up there. I don't know if it would be like, if it would beat some of them. I'd have to look at like the list. Kind of hoping for like a black heart there. It's a lucky soul heart though. We're still like totally fine. The only reason I would want 1 or 2 more black hearts is just because like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little tough to see where my hitbox is. But it's okay. We're gonna get to the chest. We're gonna get 4 very good items like the soul mapping, so I don't have to do like all the needless rooms. It's gonna be a good time. And then we're gonna move on and add in another custom character. See, that hit like right there as an example is one that I shouldn't have taken. You know what? Just bomb me out of this room. I will take... I'm just going to use it. Alright. What do you think? Here, maybe? It's worth... No, it's not really worth. It's a little bit difficult, so let's try to kill you as fast as we can. Watch your shadow. There we go. Honestly, like, I think we're okay. If we can make it to Blue Baby, we got this, no problem. Curse of Darkness kind of sucks. None of those are good. Not a single damage up. Got a range up, though, which might actually work out okay. I didn't kill them all. That's not good. All right. Things got interesting. Oh. This guy can sometimes get you, so be cautious. Yeah, not being able to see your hitbox is actually like harder than I thought it would be, to be honest. Luckily, like, we melt. We just melt these boys. Because, like, right now, all we are a head with a Karen haircut. And it's a little bit suspect to see what's going on. If I were to take that, we would lose our flying. Our speed would go down and we'd lose Horror Babylon, but our damage is so good that I don't actually think it's that big of a deal. Actually, we don't lose it because it doesn't do what I thought it did. I thought for some reason it gave you full red hearts. Handled that one. You know what? Actually, being able to have a hitbox now. I never thought I'd say it, but being able to see where you can and can't get hit, it's actually kind of nice. It's the worst damage, though. Thank you, Gimpy, though. I'm actually, like, a little surprised, because I thought Gimpy and the candle, the black lipstick, rather, were actually a pretty good combo, because then you got, like, black hearts all the time, but I might be misremembering how that synergy works, so. And I'm like absolutely sure I don't remember how it works. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it does, and I'm pretty sure it does not. I don't know why I put a bomb over there. All right, let's just finish this up. Let's melt this boy and get 4 or 5 wins in a row. I don't actually remember. Easy run. Mom's Knife near the end made it a little bit easier than the other ones, but that's fine. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's, let me just check. It's 4 wins. 4 wins in a row. We're going to add another custom character in there. I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet. I also think that this one is, Malus is going to be like a tough one. That's why it's added in, and I'll be looking to probably add another, I don't know, another interesting character to see what's going on, but that's 4 wins in a row. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. I also can be found at Twitch, at twitch.tv/Jonusfatson or at jonusfatson.com for all the links to all the things. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out.